Anytime that you begin to fall into, what am I doing? What is going on? I got other things to do. I should be elsewhere. I should be doing this. Why is so-and-so doing this to me? Why do I put up with all this shit? Whatever it is that's flowing through your mind that causes some uncomfortable feelings as far as like pissing you off, making you upset, causing anger, dis-ease, just things that are not adding value in your life. Anytime you begin to think about things that are not empowering you, in the space that you're in, pull out this note to self. All right. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to another episode here where we discuss mindset, spiritual growth, consciousness, and more. My name is Lora, and I'm here to help you step into the flow of life by getting out of your head and into your truth, your heart, to uncover peace, love, joy, clarity, and alignment within yourself and your life's experience. And forgive me for my eyesore today. I seem to be having some trouble with my mic, but I wanted to make sure that the show goes on and that I sound good to you. All right, so let's jump into this video. Okay, I think we rigged up some things for this mic here. So I wanted to share with you today a few things that I think you should keep in your back pocket, in your pocketbook, in your purse, really close to you, just at arm's reach for you to grab in any moment, any second of your day, at any time that you need. All right. And everything that is shared on this channel is all things that let me say, I'm talking to myself. All right. And so the first thing that I believe that everyone should hold on to and have so near and dear and close to them, close to you, is remember this little note to self. And trust me, just because you think it's nothing maybe in the moment that you're in, because all things are good and flowing, trust me. Life has its ups and downs. It has its bumps and bruises, its curves. It's good, it's bad, it's all over the place, right? Its whole revealing and unfolding is uncertain and unpredictable, okay? And so to always remember this little note to self that you can only do what you can do in this moment. And breathe on that. Inhale. And exhale. I'm going to repeat that again. You can only do what you can do in this moment. All right. The other day, I found myself gazing off and being lost in a bit of a train of thought because there were so many things that I needed to get done. But there was only one thing that I could do at that moment. But my energy and everything about me wanted to be in these other spaces to get other things done, right? And so that note to self reeled me back into my reality, my truth, and what I was able to do and what I needed to be focused on in that moment. And that was what I could do in this moment. And so anytime that you begin to feel that you have this train of thought that is nonstop, it just has you going about all the things that you need to get done, or all the things that you did wrong and you need to fix, or all the things that haven't got done yet or are not happening for you the way you believe they should be. Pull this note to self out of your pocket, all right? That cheat card on your hand to say, hey, I can only do what I can do in this moment. And place your energy there. And watch how fulfilled and watch how, I'm not going to say you're always going to enjoy that space, but you definitely will go through this moment of what you're needing to focus on with a whole lot less stress and unnecessary worry about everything else that needs to get done that may or may not possibly get done in this moment, okay? All of that train of thought, all of that thinking, all of that what you need to do, all of that to-do list, all of that, whatever it is that's flowing through your mind is not reality, it's not real, and it possibly can't be done in this moment. And so if it cannot, that note to self is, I can only do what I can in this moment. And remember to focus your energy here. All right, so let's go ahead and have an inhale and exhale and a breather break moment on that. All right, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you can't seem to break up with this train of thought because it feels like a force pulling you and tugging at you and making you feel as if you are truly not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, that inhale, that exhale, that breather break, that breathing in, that breathing out will always bring you to a space of presence to help you pull out that note to self to say, I can only do what I can in this moment. Let me focus my attention and my energy here. All right. All right. See, just by doing that makes me feel so good because trust me, there's a lot of other things that need to be done. But when we prioritize what we can do, it goes a whole lot smoother, let me tell you. All right. Okay. So the next thing that I want to share with you is it is that whole train of thought, that thinking that pulls you and makes you feel like there's a spell over you. Anytime that you begin to fall into, what am I doing? What is going on? I got other things to do. I should be elsewhere. I should be doing this. Why is so-and-so doing this to me? Why do I put up with all this shit? Whatever it is that's flowing through your mind that causes some uncomfortable feelings as far as like pissing you off, making you upset, causing anger, dis-ease, just things that are not adding value in your life. Anytime you begin to think about things that are not empowering you, in the space that you're in, pull out this note to self, that little cheat sheet on your hand, okay? And ask yourself, is what I'm thinking right now adding value in my life? Is what I'm thinking right now my truth? Is what I'm thinking right now helping me in this situation? If not, allow those thoughts to just pass on by. Let me say that again. Is what I'm thinking right now empowering my whole way of being? Now, I'm not going to lie. Everybody deals with shit that flows through their mind. Guilty. We all deal with it. All right. We all have it. There's no way around it. But the beauty in that is when you get lost in thought, when you realize that you're not the mind, that mind is a beautiful space to teach you how to ignite and connect with your truth, your truest way of being. That mind that tries to carry you and pull you away from your truth is an amazing teacher to show you that half the shit you think about is all lies or is all fake or is not real. It's not reality. The only thing that can be created in this space has to be created through you. So if you don't believe in all of this stuff that's flowing through your mind, it will not be created through you. Unhappiness will not be created through you. Sadness will not be created through you. Anger will not be created through you. All right? If you don't allow what that thought that brings on sadness or anger or dissatisfaction, whatever that thought is, you allow that to pass by. Ask yourself, is what I'm thinking empowering me? Is what I'm thinking truth within me? Is what I'm thinking helping this situation? If not, watch it pass by like a floating cloud and breathe on that. How do we get into that space? We breathe on that. And so inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gosh, so much presence comes in the power of your breath, in the power of your breathing in, in the power of your breathing out, in the power of this stillness space right here. Yes, feel it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Feel the energy. All right. And the final thing that I want to share with you today, keeping it short and sweet, keeping it simple, keeping things simple. It is these simple things in life that allows us to step into the flow of life. You see, we make things a whole lot harder because we want to control everything, or you want to be elsewhere in another space when you are here, needing to be focusing your attention in this space, doing what you can do right now and here in the present moment, right? The simple things in life. Breaking up with that train of thought that makes you feel like you're not empowered. You're not worthy. You're not doing good enough. You don't look good enough. You aren't good enough. Those things are lies. And the simple things in life is all about understanding the power of your breath, the power of stillness, and the power of fueling yourself with all things that only lift you up, encourage you, including the conversations you have with the people that you're around, with the things that you watch, and everything that you listen to. All of those things can make your life complicated because you fall into the traps of what those things are feeding you and placing within you, breaking your spirit, right? Take it back to the simple things in life, and that's understanding the power of stillness. This right here. The power of breathing. Inhale and exhale. This right here. You see, it's always about fixing a problem, right? But how about, is there really a problem at all? Are you questioning these problems that we keep seeming to pop out of nowhere? Are you questioning the problems? Are you questioning the challenges that you're going through? Are you questioning what you're feeling right now? Because if you're not, it's easy to lose yourself in thought, lose yourself, and fall victim to what your mind is being trained and conditioned in believing. Your presence doesn't come from the conditioning of the mind, okay? Your presence comes from breathing, and you cannot think and breathe consciously at the exact same time. You can breathe, but you cannot be in control of your breath consciously and think at the same time, all right? Most of the thoughts that you think are repetitive and negative and bring you in the same patterns, habits, and creates the same reality in your life. And so if you are ready to create something new, if you're ready to manifest something greater, if you're open to receiving all of the abundance and love and clarity, peace, joy, fulfillment, alignment that is already set up for you in life, take it back to the simple things. And that's by waking up and becoming present to life. Your inhale and your exhale is a part of the simple things. Stillness is a part of the simple things. Love, pure love, unconditional love is a part of the simple things. And the mind will tell you, no, it's not, which makes things complicated. It makes you believe that there's something to fix. There's something that needs to be researched. There's something that needs to be found out more about. There's something that needs to be Googled. There's someone else you need to listen to. There's another conference you need to go to. There's another workshop you need to attend to be your best self, your truest self. And I'm here to tell you right now, you are your truest self. And if it's not in a space that you love and like right now, what are you telling yourself that is not empowering you and lifting you up into the space that you're in right now, so that you are moving and knowing that you are your best right now? Because tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. Right now is all you have. Keep it simple. Breathe in, breathe out, and be in the presence of what this moment has to offer you. Woo! All right. I get so excited. Oh my gosh. I get so excited. Because it feels so good to know that you don't have to carry all the burdens, the weight, and all the other nonsense, extra things in your life. You don't have to try to figure it all out. You don't have to go on this long mission and journey to be your best, to feel good about yourself, to love life, and to enjoy what you're experiencing right now. You don't have to go on this long journey. You just have to be willing to breathe. 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 That's all. And let what's meant to be created through you. Be created through you in the flow of life with openness and ease. Yes. All right. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feel the energy and the vibes flowing through here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. So look, below in the description and pin in the comments, I also have my online course, UNLEARN the B.S., which is about discovering the key to all inner transformation by unlearning a lot of things that you've been conditioned to believe in your life. We keep wanting to take in so much information when honestly, it's about unlearning and letting go of a lot of things in our life that actually peel away the layers to reveal our truth, our truest self. So if you're interested in that, check the description below. And also before you go, check out this next video. Much love, light, and peace, love, joy, clarity over your life, abundance over your life. Until next time.